Welcome back, this is part 3 of Escape from Lost Valley. This is the TRLE level that's kind of an extension for the original Tomb Raider 1 era. Done in a Tomb Raider 4 engine. This is fun, you do all that hard work on an awful bit and you think, I've earned the right for a little bit of an easy passage, and what do you get? You get this going on. Great, you've got to deal with this. I just think that if you're a gamer and you're playing a level like this, but you need to give the player a little bit of something back. And if this was a horror movie, it'd be scare after scare after scare, and I think that this is like, you need a little bit more going on. There's a boulder there, by the way, be careful of that. And you're not giving the player anything. I know there's a few things here and there that they do give you a little bit of an easy ride. A tiny bit, but there's a little bit too much of this going on, where it's one thing after another, and then you do a very difficult bit, and then there's no reward. I think it's a little bit too hardcore, to be honest. Actually, this area is supposed to be the beginning of the first game, where the guy gets killed by the wolves, apparently. But there's no door down there, because I checked it when I fell off. You can't get down there, you just don't die if you fall down there. Nice idea, but again, pretty pointless, nothing to do with the gameplay whatsoever. This level is very difficult, and I think that I think it could have been had a few more marks knocked off for those guys, because those review points are very misleading. Oh, it's a really great game. No, it's great if you're hardcore, you know, Tomb Raider. But if you're not, it's just... The scoring system is only really good for sort of technical stuff. There's a hole down here somewhere, Lara. Keep getting stuck. There's a hole in the floor. There it is. This is where the other artifact is, by the way. There's a room with a gate on the front of it. We couldn't get in before. Lara keeps getting stuck. This is very annoying. There it is. That's the third one, I think it is, Lara. There, we can go up, and there's an air pocket. There's some pickups here. They don't give you very much in terms of sort of, you know, when if they do the level in such a way that you feel that you've been rewarded and you've not got... It's a bit difficult. There's a puzzle. There's a bit of exploring. And then it's like, you don't get that in this. It's kind of like one thing after another, and that's fair enough if that's what you want, but I find they don't really grade them in terms of like, this is level 1, it's very straightforward. Level 2, difficulty would be moderately difficult with a bit of exploration, a few puzzles. Level 3, very difficult, lots of jumping about. And then the fourth grade would be really hardcore, and more hardcore than core design. And this is a grade 4, and they don't grade them. I don't know how to, though it's possible to grade them, but it just feels like they really should grade these with a difficulty, because some of them are not apparent how difficult they are. Lara, pull the switch. This opens another door. Go down here again. Lara gets stuck. She keeps getting stuck. Oh, there's some good ideas, and it's very well done, and they've done a good thing with the Tomb Raider 4 engine, making it look like Tomb Raider 1. And it's not as effort in, you know, in one particular way, but again, the gameplay is what I think suffers when people start doing elaborate jumps and things you've got to do, and it's not obvious, and then the guides are not written by the level makers. There should be a thing, if you're going to make a level, write the guide, because you built the level, and you get other people to do it, and fair enough, it's not easy to write a guide, it can't be that easy. So have to play it and explain it, but it does make it more difficult, because if you do get stuck again, early core design era Tomb Raiders are notorious for, if you don't think a certain way, it's practically impossible to complete it, and the guide does make a big difference. Well, that's kind of the thing with fan-made levels. It's like they're not professionally made. Nothing wrong with them being fan-made, but professionally made levels are built probably with a different line of thinking. Because these ones, they're not making money out of them, so there's no emphasis of who's going to buy this game if it's massively difficult. There's none of that going on in the mind of most of the level builders, because they're not trying to sell it, but they want people to play it. But who are they aiming at? Hardcore Tomb Raiders, or I don't know. But yeah, we'll come down here. That door opened, by the way. Now we come to this bit here, and I've got that funny noise again. It's a lot of fun, this is. Alright. It's a lot of fun. It's probably why I'm getting chopped into pieces, Lara. I think it's almost like trying to put you off with that funny voice. I don't know. Don't know what the logic is behind that thinking there. Jump here, there's a very nasty thing there. Easy to fall down. Come here, there's a wolf, is there? Yes, there is. Then again, you see these levels tend to be, they're trying to fit a vast amount of stuff into one level. I mean, if they were doing a game, you'd have several levels, but each level build, unless they're doing a 3-4 level thing, they're going to try and squeeze everything into one level. So I suppose there's that going on as well. Need to jump here, Lara. Again, this is straightforward. You just need to jump across. Jump and grab. It's a bit of a grab thing there. And then I pick up there. We get this gun. Lara, we can shoot things with that shotgun. Right, come to here. There's a bat that's hands up. Shoot it, Lara. Very nice. A couple of these. Ow. Lara's guns aren't very good. They don't do damage to hardly anything, to be honest. Right, we need to do a standing jump. Another one? Another one, Lara? I thought I saw another one. There is another one somewhere. Just turn up. Standing jump. Onto here. She does that thing where she kind of stumbles forward. That's very nice. Another bat there. This bit's annoying. You have to get Lara to jump on this, but you don't grab because you won't get it. You have to do a kind of a standing jump. And sometimes she will not get that and fall straight off. So it's very annoying. Another one of those things we think you gotta grab, but if you grab, you fall off. Don't like those. Go down here, Lara. Keep going. Now, there's a bit down here where there's a boulder thing. This is a lot of fun. This is worth a save. Worth a save, Lara. Go down here. Walk forwards. And jump backwards. That's a lot of fun, that is, especially if you don't know what's going on when you first play it. Oh, brilliant. Yeah, a lot of fun. This gets to be the point where it's just a lot of very difficult stuff going on. And if you practice it, it's not too bad, but who wants to practice these levels? I mean, seriously. Well, I know I'm making a video, and if I want to complete it, I've got to practice it. Pick a gun there, Lara. We can shoot these dinosaurs from over here. You could shoot them over there, but then they might end up pushing you off the thing, because there's not a lot of space over there. Practically at the end of the level now. This leads back to the Lost Valley. It's not really about the Lost Valley, it's more about the cave system, to be honest. Very difficult, very... If only there was a little bit more in terms of exploration, maybe, rather than just running through tunnels. I know these were like linear rather than the linear, non-linear thing they did with Chimney 4, but I have flares. You got about 3 of these, and there are no flare pickups as far as I know, which is a bit weird. They didn't have flares in Chimney 1. I thought they did years ago, but they didn't. That was Chimney 2. Bloody great old Lara. Like I said, it's based on peril. Being attacked by dinosaurs. We can get over there by jumping onto this. And Lara, be careful, don't fall off. Here, then we can shimmy a little bit there. I was thinking, how do you get across here? There's the other side you can't do anything. Very confusing. You could have put a bridge, and then when you run across it, it snaps. That could have been quite good. But... So, we need to just jump across here, Lara, without falling off, and that's pretty much the end of the level there. It could have been fun. It was very difficult. Download it, play it, see how you get on. It's a very difficult level. So, that's all from me. Thank you for watching, and until my next video, bye!